What's happening, my Jack family? Coach Scott here, jacked@the40.com. Today's video, we're gonna go over the 5 biggest mistakes that men over 40 make when trying to lose weight. I'm gonna share the solutions to those 5 mistakes so you can finally get shredded after 40. Mistake number 1 that men over 40 make when trying to lose weight is that they overcomplicate their diet. And let's face it, the biggest reason why most men over 40 struggle to lose weight is that they can't stick to their diet. And overcomplicating your diet isn't gonna make things any easier for you. And that's the biggest reason why fad diets fail for most men over 40, because they require you to completely overhaul your lifestyle and really micromanage the minutiae, the little things that are gonna have very little impact on your overall results. And all of that just leads to a greater stress in your life. And we know that stress reduces your testosterone levels and makes it a lot tougher for you to burn fat and build muscle. If you're struggling to stick with your diet, the best thing you can do is simplify the process and master the fundamentals. It really comes down to getting down to the bare bones basics, which is basically taking what you're currently eating and reducing the portion sizes and weighing yourself daily, weekly, and seeing if you're making progress. If you're not making the progress you desire, reduce your portion sizes a little bit more. I mean, that is the bare bones basics. Now, you can get more precise and record your food intake in MyFitnessPal to make sure that you're in a caloric deficit. If you're not sure what your caloric deficit should be, I'll include a link down below to my calorie calculator. That's going to give you your TDEE, your total daily energy expenditure. That's a number that you would consume, the amount of food that you would consume to maintain your body weight. So what you're going to want to do is subtract like 500 to 800 calories from that, and that would be your caloric target each and every day. So basically all you're doing is taking what you typically eat each and every day and just reducing it to the amount that is going to fit your caloric target, your caloric deficit for the day. That's a great starting point that, again, is working with your natural eating tendencies. From there, you can slowly start to make improvements. You may notice that, hey, maybe you were used to having chips every single day, and you think to yourself, maybe I can cut those out and have it every other day. And so what you can do is substitute the calories that you would have for those chips for something that is going to provide you with more energy, more nutrients to help you perform your best, whether it's a nice healthy lean protein, some more veggies in your diet, a good healthy carbohydrate that's going to give you energy during your workouts. So just making some healthier substitutions for some of the foods as you slowly start to improve your overall nutrition. So no big drastic overhauls of your diet plan. It's just small, subtle little changes that start with mastering the fundamentals, mastering the basics of your diet. If you've made this mistake of overcomplicating your diet, drop a comment down below to share your experiences with us. And if you're ready to simplify your diet, smash that thumbs up button for me. On to mistake number 2 that men over 40 make when trying to lose weight, and that is turning their workouts into cardio. Basically, they're under the impression that if their heart rate is up, they're breathing heavy, they're dripping in sweat, that they're burning fat. And that's simply not the case. And a lot of times, those types of workouts can really beat you down and are really tough to recover from. The key for men over 40 when trying to lose weight is to perform workouts that challenge you in a way that creates an adaptive response without beating you down. Over at the Jacked After 40 Club, we like to structure our workouts in a way that begins with a joint-friendly isolation exercise performed in the higher rep range that really allows you to enhance your mind-muscle connection with the target muscle and get some nutrient-rich blood flowing to it to really prime it for the movements to come. Then we move on to 1 or 2 bigger lifts where we take a last set, best set approach. So first 2 sets, we'll leave a rep in the tank, and then the final set, we're going to give our very best effort without grinding any repetitions, especially with the bigger compound lifts. So we really want to make sure that we are pushing ourselves hard, but in a safe manner that's going to allow us to recover and is safe on our joints. Then we'll move on to typically another isolation exercise that is, we'll utilize a set extending technique to really take our muscles safely beyond the point of momentary muscular failure, really kind of dig deep, really wake up some muscle fibers that haven't been tapped into in a little while, using techniques like drop sets, set extending rest pause sets, mechanical advantage supersets, a whole bunch of techniques that keep training fun, exciting, and challenge your body in a safe, effective manner. These workouts are definitely going to burn some calories to add to that caloric deficit that you're building upon. They're going to help preserve your muscle mass and maybe even build up some muscle mass, but more than anything, it's going to be fun. It's going to have you enjoying this process of getting shredded after 40. Mistake number 3 that men over 40 make when trying to lose weight is that they prioritize cardio over weight training because they think cardio is the key to burning fat. And typically what I see is men over 40 all of a sudden start taking up jogging when they're trying to lose weight, even though they despise it. And what often happens is a week into it, their ankles are hurting, their knees are hurting, their hips are killing them, their workouts are suffering, like they end up skipping a leg day, and then throughout the day they just feel like sitting on their butt because they feel so beat down. So you end up being less active throughout the day and burning less calories out throughout the day, all to try to burn more calories during your cardio session. It's not a fair trade-off, especially when it's going to have a negative impact on your weight training as well. I'd rather see you doing things that promote active recovery, something like brisk walking. I get out once or twice a day with my dog, brisk walking outdoors. It really grounds me in the moment, melts my stress away, it gets the blood flowing throughout my body. There's so many benefits that come from a daily brisk walk. And I'd rather just see you living your life to the fullest, just doing fun activities that you enjoy, such as like getting out and golfing, maybe going paddleboarding, kayaking, shooting hoops with the kids, getting out in the air. Just the key is to just get off your butt, get your heart rate going, just having fun, living your life to the fullest. If you want to get out for a bike ride, something like that is great, but again, you got to pay attention to how you're recovering from your leg workouts when you're incorporating in some bike rides. So enjoy a good bike ride, but just pay attention to how your body's responding to it and how hard you're pushing with that bike ride, because it's a great activity to really get that heart rate going, get the legs pumping. It's fantastic. You can do things like rowing. The rowing machine is fantastic. Getting outdoors and rowing is even better. I really prefer the outdoor activities, get you out in the fresh air. Just, again, living life rather than being stuck in the gym on that hamster wheel treadmill all the time. I would just rather see you outdoors, living life to the fullest and grounding yourself in the moment. Mistake number 4 that men over 40 make when trying to lose weight is that they don't make sleep their top priority. Lack of sleep is going to decrease your testosterone levels. It's going to have a negative impact on your workout. It's going to have a negative impact on your energy throughout the day. You're not going to want to move as much. It's going to affect your mood. You're not going to feel as energized. You're not going to feel as upbeat. You're not going to feel as motivated and inspired to give your best effort throughout the day. It just affects so many aspects and areas in your life. And if you're getting a lack of sleep, it's going to make it tougher for your body to recover from the daily stresses, not just the mental stresses, but the physical stresses as well. This is when your body repairs, rebuilds, and grows all while you're sleeping. So make sure that you are making sleep a top priority, getting a consistent 7 to 9 hours of sleep each and every day. And it really helps to have a consistent sleep wake schedule, so going to bed at the same time each night all 7 days of the week and waking up at the same time each day all 7 days of the week. So make sleep a top priority. It's going to affect everything in your fat loss success. Mistake number 5 that men over 40 make when trying to lose weight is that they waste their money on fat burners. And the trouble with a lot of these fat burners is that they are stimulants. So if you're struggling to get consistent quality sleep, these fat burners are definitely not going to help. And if you're already under a lot of stress, these fat burners can be an added stressor on your body. So that's a negative double whammy there. And yeah, they may burn a few calories. Like you may burn an extra maybe 70 to 100 calories max from a fat burner. It's a lot easier on your body if you just simply reduce your calories by 70 to 100 by reducing your portion sizes from a couple meals throughout the day. It's going to be so much easier to do that and so much better on your body than wasting your money on these fat burners. If you're going to spend money on supplements, focus on the supplements that are going to have a positive impact on your health and your body. Something like vitamin D3. I take 5,000 IUs of that a day, and omega capsules, like trying to get 2 to 3 grams of combined EPA, DHA each and every day is going to be fantastic for your health, for your overall well-being. And both of those can support, it's going to support your testosterone health, and it's going to support your fat burning efforts as well as your muscle building efforts. For a complete list of the top 7 supplements or 10 supplements for boosting testosterone, check out the video link somewhere above or down below as well. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it. If you know a fellow bro who would benefit from watching this video, do me a favor and share it with them. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, do so now. Hit that alert button so you're notified each time I upload a video. I'd like to hear from you down in the comments section below. Let me know which one of these mistakes you made yourself. And before you go, don't forget to download your free guide, Jacked After 40. Have yourself an amazing day. I'll catch you in the next video.